Hi there, welcome back to Test Drive Live. I'm Jana, and today we're going to be talking about the Helio Air Broom. As always, feel free to participate in the live chat if you have any questions at all. Now, let's talk about clean floors. The struggle is real, right? I mean, you all know, I feel like everybody can relate. Honestly, sometimes you know what? I am not even sure how so many things wind up on my floor. Well, I might actually know a couple of culprits. I mean, I am married, I do have a dog, I do have little kids in and out of the house all the time. Dogs are going in and out, creating just little messes everywhere. It seems like I'm cleaning the floors every single day. And I can't say that I'm super impressed with really any product that's on the market. My floor cleaning options are just not great. So when I heard about my product this week, the Helio Air Broom, I was really excited to take it for a test drive because nothing really seems to pick up everything. Literally right after I clean the floors, it seems like there's always debris still left on my floors. Now, I don't want to be cliche, but I've got to come clean with you. I have tried so many things to help me with my house cleaning chores. I love when a cleaning product is redeeming and when you can really tell that something is sparkly clean. It's been a long time since it felt like my floors were spotless. I'm always very skeptical of products, and I'm very curious to see if there's ever something that's gonna live up to that challenge to give me that redeeming clean feeling. Now, the Helio Air Broom claims to be the ultimate broom and that one pass gets it all. Well, today we are going to put it to the test, and I've got to say, I'm excited to see what they have to say about it.
Accidents happen everywhere and every day. Sweep it up the easy way with the ultra lightweight Helio Air Broom that's sweeping the nation. In one pass, it gets it all. And for anything that hits the floor, it's a one-stop shop with the Helio dustpan. Ordinary brooms only get half the mess, but Air Broom's silicone blade is specially designed to lift and grip and leave nothing behind. For pets, it's the best. It easily removes pet hair on all floors. The Helio Air Broom gets the big stuff, yet precise enough for the finest dust. Use it wet or dry. Clean spilled milk and cereal, and an impossible to clean broken egg. And it rinses clean every time. For hard surfaces like tile, it's the best. If you've got expensive hardwood floors, the Helio Air Broom is guaranteed to sweep without scratching. Plus, it gets into corners quick and easy. Use it in the bathroom. It'll sweep up hair, nail clippings, and floss. And with its telescopic handle, it becomes a squeegee too. Air Broom's sleek and slim, so you can store it anywhere. Helio's specially designed lift and grip silicone blade effortlessly sweeps dust and hair, keeping your home mess-free.
Yeah, I used to have about 3 or 4 types of brooms just to get my whole house done. One for the wet, one for the dog hair, and then one for crevices so I can actually get behind places. This is 3-in-1, so I can do everything with the Air Broom.
It picks up liquids, pet hair and carpet, broken glass. It's amazing.
One of the things that happens at my house a lot is the kids take the dog for a walk in the afternoon. Very often, right after it's rained, and they track in all kinds of dirt. Wet dirt, wet sand, wet leaves, and wet grass. And since the Helio Air Broom is a combination of a broom and a squeegee, it gets those wet and dry messes up all in one pass.
So with the cleanup, it's so easy because I can do wet, then I can gently dry the brush off, and I can do my dry pet hair in the back of my car. I love it for that. Just one tool versus going through my garage and trying to find all of the different things.
You know, when you're sweeping and you sweep and then you usually have to sweep 2-3 times after that to make sure you pick up everything. This thing is just one stroke and you're done.
They combined a broom and a squeegee and made an air broom. What a great invention.
Now, I can't believe they were able to improve the broom of all things, but they really did with the Helio Air Broom.
Helio Air Broom, the new easy way to clean. Helio's innovative design makes assembling the Air Broom easy. First, gently screw the lower handle into the head connector. Then screw in the upper handle. No tools needed. slide on the hand grip for a comfortable hold. Then, simply twist the lock grip to adjust, and you're all set to go. And now, your Helio Air Broom is ready to tackle any mess. Helio Air Broom, the new easy way to clean.
Just watching that video makes me want to get home and get to work. I'm actually dying to use it under the beds, on the rugs, in the linen closet, and maybe even a little bit of squeegee action. Now, when we come back from this quick break, we'll be unboxing the Helio Air Broom together. So we'll grab this first handle, which is actually the telescoping handle as well, and you just easily twist that right into place. And then we grab this one, and this one, of course, just goes right into the next piece, and then we add the handle, and it is put together. It's as easy as that. I told you, it literally takes 30 seconds. And again, this piece here is telescoping, so you can extend it to whichever length is what you're going to need to get your task done easily. Now, we're literally going to put this to the test right here in the studio. But before we do that, we're gonna go over some of the features and specs of this Helio Air Broom. So it has an Ultra Flex blade that lifts and grips, leaving nothing behind. And this is important because, I mean, we're all familiar with those traditional brooms that we have in our garage, you know, the ones that have been like passed down in your family that you've had forever and ever and ever, that are literally disgusting and probably have DNA in them from all kinds of things. This is amazing because it doesn't have any of those bristles, so it's not retaining any of the residue or debris from any of those other messy cleanup messes that you've been cleaning up. This is great because you can simply wipe it clean or rinse it clean. And I love that you can use it wet or dry. Something that has dual uses is just one of my favorite things in the world. And this is just like a broom slash mop slash squeegee. Another thing, this is perfect for pet hair. Now, if you've watched me in some of the other shows that I've done, you've seen both of my pets. I used to have an older Australian Shepherd who was 18. He was, like I said, an Australian Shepherd, and he was a huge shedder. Like, I'm still finding hair from pudgy pants around my house. So when I heard about this, I was like, this is a perfect opportunity to get all that pet hair up from rugs and carpets, because another use of this is being able to use it on several different floor types. So you can use it on the rugs, you can use it on the carpet. So I could go into places like the bedrooms and the closets and get up all that old pet hair. It's also guaranteed to sweep without scratching your hardwood floors. Like I said, it works on every type of floor you have in your house. It gets the big stuff to the finest little dust, and it rinses clean every time you use it. It's so easy to clean. Like I said, I would just use like a wet wipe, clean it that way, or simply just run it under the faucet like I did in my at-home video. Now, I want to show you really quick how easy this is to get under something. So like I said, I would use this to get under like the bed frames or the sofa in my living room. It makes it easy, and I don't know, Cello, if you can get this on your camera, but you can get under something because it goes flat. Let me scoot forward just a little bit. So you can literally get under something and bring whatever it is you're trying to get. I mean, this picked up some stuff that we just had under the table here in the studio. But another feature that I love so much about this is it's able to get those hard to reach places. Now, this unique design gets into corners very easily as well. The telescoping handle, like we showed you, it converts to a squeegee. Now, I might have to try this at home, cleaning some shower doors. It's sleek and slim, and you can literally store it anywhere. I keep it next to my washing machine in my laundry room. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space at all, and it has a lift and grip Ultra Flex blade. Again, we talked about the telescoping handle and the unique, lightweight, sleek design. Traditional cleaning tools can just be so cumbersome and heavy. I can't tell you, when I'm cleaning my floors, like, I've got to get the bucket, I've got to get the mop, I've got to get the Swiffer, I've got to get the broom, I've got to get the vacuum, all those things. This is just a one and done. Now, you might be asking yourself, why Helio broom? What makes it different? Accidents happen everywhere and every day. Sweep it up the quick and easy way with the ultra lightweight Helio broom. In one pass, it literally gets it all. Ordinary brooms only get half the mess, but air brooms have this special lift and grip ultra flex blade that leaves nothing behind. This Helio air broom, it gets the big stuff and it doesn't leave any dust behind it. You can use it wet or dry, and for hard surfaces like tile, it's the best. If you have expensive hardwood floors, you can rest assured that the Helio air broom is guaranteed to pick up the mess without any scratching. The Helio air broom is sleek and slim, and you can store it absolutely anywhere. Like I said, I keep it right next to the washing machine in my laundry room. It's got the telescoping handle, and it comes with a squeegee too. This mini squeegee might be my favorite little handy tool nowadays. Stop using heavy, dirty, old school wooden broom that's covered in bacteria and say hello to the ultra lightweight Helio air broom. Thanks, Helio, this is the ultimate air broom. Now, I want to talk about some other uses around the house. If you have spills on kitchen tile, this is where we're going to put it to the test, because we have created a little spill right here on the floor of the studio. This is a little gross because we had pasta for lunch here in the studio, so we're using a little bit of lunch left over. But if your house is anything like my house, you have kids and dogs and all kinds of stuff, so you're always getting a mess in your house. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we can get up this pasta in one pass like the Helio air broom claims to do. And because it's a squeegee, you can literally use it to pick up a wet mess, as easy as that. You saw it here, one pass gets it all. Now I'm gonna put this to the side because I don't wanna bring this mess right in front of me again. Let's put that down there and get back to it. So we talked about some wet messes on the floor, but imagine you have dirt in a corner somewhere of your house, or you have someone in your house that likes to eat things right over the counter and they might leave a mess. Imagine, well, we do have crackers here, but a culprit in my house is goldfish crackers, and those leave a little bit of a crumb mess. So imagine, oops, sorry about that. That's what happens when you're live. Sometimes you drop something. Now imagine you have a countertop mess at home, because if your house is anything like my house, you have a special someone that likes to eat their snacks over the kitchen counter as well. But imagine having a tool like this, where literally it's a tool with a squeegee built in one, and you can just get your mess cleaned up with as simple as a snap. Now, when we come back, as simple as a snap, when we come back, we're gonna take a look at my at-home video, and we'll hear from other users at home. Welcome back from break, and now here's my at-home video, which shows how I used the Helio air broom at home. Well, hi TestDriveLive family. My product this week is the Helio air broom, and because I'm such an airhead, I totally took it out of the box and put it together off camera. I don't even know what I was thinking. Clearly, I only had one cup of coffee today. So the Helio air broom is a pretty cool broom slash squeegee that you can use on wet and dry products. And you can also use it on tile, hardwood floors. It doesn't scratch your hardwood floors, which is amazing. I don't have any hardwood floors in my house. It's mostly tile here and then carpet in the bedrooms. What I really wanna do with the Helio air broom in this at-home video is take it to my bedroom and do along the baseboards. Listen, I have a puppy right now, but I used to have a very old Australian Shepherd, and he was a shedder, crazy shedder. So I really want to see if I can put this to the test and use it on some rugs and see if I can get up some of that old hair. But I also wanted to tell you just how easy this was for me to put together. Now I have some joint pain, so it's harder for me to like twist things off once they're on. This is already put together, but it literally took me like 30 seconds to do. I mean, the handle was the last piece that went on, but you basically just screw this upper part of the handle into the lower part of the handle. And then this is the telescoping, oh, sorry. There you go, yeah. So it goes, you can lock it so that it's shorter, or you can unlock it and extend it so that it's longer, which is really convenient. I also love that this is basically a squeegee. Now I love that they give you, let me put this on. I love that they give you a mini little Helio air broom. This is gonna come in handy for getting stuff into the dustpan when I pick up stuff from the floor. And then they also give you a dustpan as well, which goes right onto the Helio air broom. So easy for storage, which is very cool. And so let's take it for a drive right here on the tile floor. Unfortunately, like I just cleaned my floors and mopped them, the tile, so there's not a whole lot happening on my tile floors right now. You know, it's really hard when you have dogs because you just love them so much, but sometimes the amount of hair is just craziness. Wow, so I just did along the baseboards and I want to see if I can like pick this up with the Helio air broom, but this is kind of gross. I want to be able to pick it up so you guys can see. Ugh. What, it just scraped. Oh no, it just dropped off, but like, look at what it just picked up from my baseboards. It's pretty impressive how easy it was to clean along the edges of my baseboard and pick up like my hair and dog hair. Yeah, pretty gross. Okay, one more thing I want to show is you can see that there's dirt and you know, stuff all over this, but this is how easy it is to clean the Helio air broom. And let me see if I can show you just how easy it is to rinse off. Sorry, there's stuff in my sink, but you know what? Like, this is real. Like, check how cool it is just to like get this thing rinsed off. You just literally like clean it, rinse it, and it's good as new. That is pretty cool. I just can't get over how many places I could use the air broom. Even my husband was impressed with how it was able to pick up everything so effortlessly without having to go over it several times. Now, we've got a little bit something different happening today with regard to the testimonials. So I don't have any testimonials to read, but instead we have some audio testimonials. So you're actually going to hear for yourselves from some users at home. Now guys, are you able to play those testimonials for me?
Sure thing.
So before, I used to have to go from one broom to the next broom to the next broom to get the job done. But with this, I can go from my car with the pet hair to the couch, and then I can also do wet messes too. So it really is an all-in-one. Yet the Helio air broom is it's more sanitary because you can wash it. So if I go from the bathroom to the kitchen and then back to the living space, it's clean and it's completely sanitary now. For wet spills, this works so well. It's just like the windshield wipers going back and forth on your car, one swipe and it's done. And I love that it's so slender. I can stick it right in between that crevice in between my fridge and the wall, so it's like invisible. Didn't even know it's there.
You can get up pet hair, you can get up broken glass. Dirt and sand can come up very easily because the edge of it is not only a broom, but it's a squeegee as well. So it works on wet dirt as well as dry dirt. And messes that can be a little bit dangerous, like broken glass. Broken glass can get through a regular broom and leave little shards behind, and then you never know if you got all the little pieces up. But with the Helio Air Broom, it gets everything up in one pass, and you can feel confident that it's safe to walk on your surface after you've broken a glass. The Helio Air Broom is the best for broken glass.
Air Broom is perfect for the stairs and safe on the hardwood. After a big project, my garage is full of dust. Air Broom is perfect for everything in my workshop. Whether it's sawdust, nails, nuts, or bolts, it gets the big stuff, but precise enough for the finest dust, and you can use it wet or dry. I spilled something the other day, I think it was spaghetti sauce or something. I got it out of the closet, I swept it just one time, it was perfect, clean, I couldn't believe it. It just gets everything in one sweep. It's the perfect size, easy to store, and ready to use. I didn't think brooms could get any better until I tried the Helio Air Broom. It redefines what a broom can do. Cleaning has never been this easy.
Now, I don't know many people that really enjoy cleaning up, but I do always appreciate that after feeling. Like I talked about earlier, that redeeming moment when you can really see that you did a good job, or rather, your cleaning tools assisted you rather well. The Helio Air Broom did a fantastic job in helping me keep my floors and other areas of my house clean. Now, who would have thought that something as dynamic as this could be used in so many different places and purposes? And now, I get to organize my cleaning closet and get rid of some of my old floor cleaning options that really weren't pulling their weight. Goodbye old, hello Helio. Now, you know, here at Test Drive Live, we take cool products for a test drive so you don't have to. They say cleanliness is close to godliness, and thanks to Helio Air Broom, I'm feeling a little bit more divine these days. Thanks so much for watching Test Drive Live. We'll catch you next time. Stay tuned for more cool and innovative products coming right up. See you next time.